All right, guys, welcome to the UFC Training Center. These are your coaches. Current world champion Dominic Cruz, former world champion Uriah Faber. This season, we go live. Every fight on Friday will be live.
Fight. Got it. Oh! Yeah.
Right off the bat. They stopped it already? Oh. That was so fast.
Wow.
Right that's all it takes.
Wow.
Very nice.
Good stuff, brother.
Very nice.
Dang.
And make history, Cecilia did with that right hand. One of the 16 you will see over the season on The Ultimate Fighter Live. All right, the official decision is inside the octagon. That's where we find UFC President Dana White.
All right, the winner by knockout in 8 seconds of the first round and moving into the house, Cecilia.
He did say that. It's on YouTube.
All right, gentlemen.
Look it up.
Now bring it on, come on.
Woo, let's go, guys. Oh. Wow.
Better pick it up.
He's got the louder kiosks.
Better go for a takedown or something. This dude's ready to throw.
One round.
Hands up, all. Gotta throw, let's go, forward, chin down. Get in there, go. Hands up. That's it.
So Chris Tickle moving into the house, a huge opportunity for these MMA prospects, and they are certainly taking advantage.
Man, all these guys are looking tough. To finish them so fast, it's kind of hard to judge, but, you know, Christian.
I mean, you don't have to give up anything right now that he hears, but, you know.
There's some solid cats in here. I like how well-rounded Marcelo was.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy's been around the game for a long time, and, I mean, he looked like when it came to technique, he's on top of his game.
Especially going up against an Eddie Bravo black belt.
Yeah, no joke.
All the guys that won looked like they were just awake, and the other guys were asleep to me a little bit. Like they came out slow. So in 5 minutes.
They got put to sleep.
That's what they looked like. They started slow.
That
you know?
Jordan Rinaldi's super tough too, and Proctor's one of Lauzon's guys. So you know that guy's gonna be a force to be reckoned with too. I think.
It's a long.
I don't think dude on bottom
there on
knows
bottom.
what to do. He needs to bring his legs together on the bottom. Ooh.
Stop! Yep. Got that one.
Yep.
He looked nasty.
Nice.
He looks good. He's solid.
Yeah, that dude's good. Very good. Very good.
Grace, Matt, on the way. Love you, Dad.
Very good, man.
All right, we send it inside the octagon. Dana White has the official decision.
All right, winner by tap out in 2 minutes and 5 seconds of the first round and moving into the house, Chiesa.
Oh, my dad. Love you guys.
In the octagon, I feel like my skills speak for themselves. I like to be exciting. I like to go out there. I like to put on a show for the fans. I'm the next Ultimate Fighter because I have a lot more experience than anybody else in here.
He's making Vanilla Ice look bad. This guy's serious, man.
Goodness. Wow. 5 minutes. He understands it.
He understands the 5 minutes.
He's hurt. He's on the roller coaster.
Whoa!
That was it. Was that
He was going down.
He's out.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
We call him 45-minute Mazzagatti.
Wow.
All right, the winner by TKO at 1 minute and 25 seconds of the first round and moving into the house, Lawrence.
Drew Dober has won 6 of his last 7, and he's fighting to get his mother out of a rough part of Omaha, Nebraska, and back on her feet.
I'm a full-time fighter and used to work as a baker. I started training when I was 13 years old, had my first fight when I was 17. I'm full of passion, but focused. Come with a lot of heart, and you better be prepared.
Great fight.
Crookshank.
All right, so Drew Dober doing a nice job toughing out the 5 minutes, but it was a dominant Darren Crookshank.
All right, guys. What did I tell you when you got here? I said you don't want to be the guy riding home on that bus. You know how much you sacrificed to get here. You know how hard you've worked. This is just the beginning. Now you made it into the house. Congratulations. But now the hard work begins. We've got 13 weeks. 13 weeks of busting ass in here, hard work, and tough fights. I don't know if you guys were able to sit back and watch the fights today. We got some real guys here, tough guys, some finishers. Only a few fights went to decision. Get ready for the hardest 13 weeks of your life. Welcome to The Ultimate Fighter.
It's one thing to drill and go through the motions, another thing to have a purpose every day in practice. And, you know, you guys all have a purpose. This is the biggest opportunity of your life. I'm really excited about my team. We've got a good group of guys that have got a good mentality, and I want to show them what's worked for my team, Team Alpha Male back in Sacramento. So let's see, show of hands, whose base is wrestling first? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And help them create a mentality that is going to carry over for the rest of their careers. Let's go.
Uriah Faber was one of my idols, so I'm thrilled to be on this team.
Already we have excellent team unity. Couldn't be happier. All the guys are great to work with. Really pumped about being on this team.
Uriah Faber is the man. He's the chief in command. He's the gaffer. He's the one leading the troops to war. And I've got all the trust in the world with him, and I couldn't ask for a better team.
I have control of the first fight pick, which is a big advantage. So I'm gonna try to put one of our guys that is very tough against a guy that I think matches up really well with him. That's a guaranteed win for us. Overall, you guys look awesome. We've got a solid team. Look forward to a good season, man. Let's win this thing, guys. Let's go.
1, 2, 3.
Win! I'm not a very good guy at holding back my emotions. If I hear something, I'll confront that person right off the bat. That's just the way I am. It's called candor. There's some UFC magazines saying that my parents gave me a gym.
Gave you? I didn't say you gave. They gave it.
Well, I don't know what they said, but you're talking about my parents, and they're like, the hell is this guy?
I'm not talking bad about your parents. Get out of here. I would not. I'm not trying to talk bad about families, dude. You, not
Did you
your
mention
family.
my parents?
I mentioned that you might have had help with a gym from your parents.
I might have. Well, I didn't.
Okay. We'll see.
We'll see.
I was looking at stuff that you had said in interviews. I'll double check the interview.
Stay away from the family issue, dude. It's weird for Dominic to make some sort of statement about my family when he doesn't know anything about my family. If you're gonna make ignorant statements, don't do it about me. This is not your duty to paint a picture about me that you don't know. You piss off my pop.
Well, I wasn't trying to piss off your pop, so I apologize to your pop.
All right, he accepts your apology.
I do. I'm not trying to get families involved, straight up. I'm not. So I apologize if I offended your parents. That wasn't the idea.
Come on, man. I'm not trying to badmouth your family. This is about me and you. And right now, it's not even about me and you. It's about these fighters here, so quit talking about yourself right now.
I'll say whatever I want about you. That's different. We're fighting.
I'm not gonna hold a grudge on that, but dude, don't be a jack-off. Yeah, just takedowns, guys. Nice and easy, get warmed up.
While I was at practice, getting warmed up, got yanked from the class and was told that I needed to call my mom. She just told me that my dad passed away last night. I love you too. My dad's been pretty ill for almost a year, fighting a real tough sickness, basically a form of cancer called AML. I'm sorry I'm not there. My dad's been there my whole life, and I owe all this to him, you know, because I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him, and I just want him to know I love him and that I miss him a lot. You saw it though. You saw it. It's unexpected, but it's something that we discussed. If I made it on this show and things took a turn for the worse, he made me promise that I wouldn't leave.
I'm gonna talk to them and see what they say and see, you know, what my options are here. I'm sorry I'm not there. I wish I was there right now. Love you too, Mom. I'll talk to you in a little bit. All right, bye.
We got some news today that Mike Chiesa's father passed away. This is something that is a reality of life, and we're gonna just take our time with this, see how he feels. I hope he will continue doing his dream, which is to become the next Ultimate Fighter.
Darren is probably one of the top guys on our team, I think. Vic has some good hands, but I think in other parts of his game he's lacking. I think Cruikshank's taking this one.
Okay,
So
sit up.
Cruikshank
We're just going to sit you up, okay?
on the way in
sit
for a
right here for just a
takedown.
minute.
Huge knee from James Vick ends this.
Yeah?
You all right, Coach?
Can you sit up on your own?
Congrats.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Team Cruz, you got the hammer. You're in control. What's the next fight?
All right, we're gonna take Justin Lawrence. And Faber's the alpha male of the team, so pick your best guy.
You're going to let him pick his own guy?
Yep.
Interesting.
We do the finals now, or?
I've never seen this happen before. Pick whoever you want. Apparently, he wants you to pick, so you're still in control, I guess.
Who's ready to scrap now, guys?
You pick Dom. He's not ready.
You wanna pick?
You go ahead and pick.
Cristiano Marcelo.
We're off, boys. Good luck.
When he said, who here wants to scrap? Not only did they not raise their hand, Bama's look away.
You're on live television, you gotta make a decision on your team, and your team looks scared to fight.
They look away. They look away.
Faber couldn't make the decision, the fighters couldn't make the decision. The fighters aren't supposed to have to make the decision. Faber should have stepped up and made it. And he let me choose, so I chose, and that's how it went.
That was live.
You can't just be a pussy in this sport, man. You're a fighter. You gotta fight whoever they put in front of you, you know? So I know their morale is just down the crap hole right now. I know they're just hating life.
Yeah, guys, don't let him get under your skin. Okay. Dominic put us on the spot and basically said, hey, you pick your guy. And at that point, there's two things that are gonna happen. Either we're gonna give a sacrificial lamb and try to save someone for later, or put up one of our top guys and have an all-out battle. I guess it was gamesmanship, and he was just basically saying he has confidence in his guy, and that's great.
Good move on his part. It was definitely a power move by Cruz. Maybe we were all a little shocked. I think if it was to happen again, you'd see a lot more guys stand up.
It's all good, baby. I'm not afraid of any guy in this house, but if Uriah wanted me to fight, he would have chose me, sitting right in front of him. It's his job to coach and for us to let him be the coach.
As smart of a move it was by Cruz to make us look maybe a little hesitant to fight. No one's gonna hop out of their seat to fight the #1 guy the second week of the competition. It's just not smart.
It's time to suck it up we got a big fight. We got a specialist, a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt who loves to scrap. He said he wanted someone to call him out. This is perfect.
No problem.
Go, baby. Dominic putting us on blast like that, it was actually a pretty smart move, but the guy gets on my nerves, period. I'm doing my best to hold it together, but, you know, and be a professional, but you know I want to punch him right in the face.
I would have jumped up.
All of us want to jump up, but you got to respect your coach. You know, he's the boss.
He asked you guys.
If he wanted one of us to jump up,
He asked you guys. He said, "Who's ready to bang?" It wasn't respect his choice. He asked you guys, "Who's ready to bang?" Point
Who did?
blank. Faber did.
Tickle's an interesting character. I really don't know what goes through his head sometimes. You know, whether he wants to try to pick a fight or whether he just wants to be the center of attention. Who knows? I think only he knows.
He asked you guys point blank, "Who wants to bang?" You guys looked around. I mean, there's no respect. I mean, he shouldn't have done that to you guys. Faber asked his whole team, "Who's ready to scrap?" This would happen. Nothing.
No hands! Oh, no hands!
Hey, they tried to play a joke. Like that's even a big deal, dude. Oh no!
Cruz's team done some sort of prank, if you want to call that a prank, but he made an effort to be witty. Nice try, Dominic. Dominic is a mix between Count Dracula and Eddie Munster, so we're gonna have some fun with that. Nothing drastic, an eye for an eye, nice and easy. We'll ease into this bad dog before we let him have it, you know, let him think he has a chance. Eye for an eye.
The games have begun.
Eddie plunged through the
It's funny. It's funny.
Somebody got to pay.
I mean, I kind of figured Faber's gonna get all butthurt, so they made me into the count. At least he made me the cool guy on Sesame Street.
We'll get him back.
A little harmless joke. So what we came back with was, I mean, it's no secret. Faber's got the biggest butt chin in the world.
Oh, there's a triangle. Gotta get it on the crack.
So we basically just put a thong on his butt chin to hide up that crack, and I think we got the upper hand on him again.
What up, what up, what up, what up?
Are they still in the gym?
Do we have the authority to kick him out?
Cruising for a bruise. You're Uriah Faber.
That's true. Good point. Come on, boys. Vámonos. Be professional. 11 minutes overdue here. Let me help you speed the process up.
Thanks for the door, man.
You're
It's
welcome,
nice
buddy.
It's nice of you.
Yeah, my time to help you.
Good. It's nice of you.
Out of our way.
I tried helping you out. You didn't take it.
Ah, you did a good job of yourself helping us out.
We all are here doing the same thing. You don't need to really get on me about, 10 minutes past. He's just trying to find something to complain about because that's what he does, complain.
Larson?
We can get over there. Oh yeah, we're ready to do it.
Interactions with Dominic have been kind of standoffish, but I think things are gonna heat up between us because this guy's a jerk. Faber-Kini. I like that. People ask why I don't like Dominic Cruz, and he chose me as an enemy. And I say, hey, you know what? I'm not a guy that's ever backing down from a confrontation. I don't have a lot of enemies, and if somebody wants to be my enemy, let's do it.
Ready to go, Justin. Ready to go, Justin. Not a game, baby.
I'm gonna do everything I have inside of me to knock him out him, submit him. I'm gonna surprise him.
Feints, 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 feints. We're always fainting. We're always fainting. We're always fainting. Yeah! Woo! Yes, Justin.
So Justin Lawrence finds his range midway through the second round, and the one big left ends the competition for the Brazilian Cristiano Marcelo.
Marcelo, hey. Sorry, guys. You made us proud, brother. Sorry. Just like you said, man. You delivered. I was proud of Marcelo for fighting with a lot of heart.
Sorry to all you guys, man.
And being a warrior. but disappointment, of course.
You have nothing to say sorry for, baby. You fought like a champ.
As a leader of this team, I'm just an optimist. I don't like feeling bad about something I don't have control about, so I decided I'm not going to feel bad about anything. I'm just going to enjoy this process and get these guys ready to win. Hey, you know, chin down, chin down, chin down. So you brought it up, you just got
Get that time,
because you got instinctive. It's okay. We just got to get everybody's instincts to be the right instincts.
What's up, Coach Faber?
What's happening, Samuel? I like hanging out at the house with the guys just because they're all cool guys, you know, on both teams.
Is that straight up vegetable juice?
There's gonna be a lot of issues with these guys being here as long as they are. They're gonna be missing their family, they're gonna be stir crazy. 3 months is a long time, so I wanna make sure that they have all the tools to make sure that they get the most out of this process. Are you guys ready to rock? This is Jim Peterson. He does a lot of work for our team back home. I brought in Jim Peterson to talk with the guys. He's a life coach. I call him the mind coach because he's really working on that portion of our team.
Thank you, Uriah, for introducing me, for bringing me out. I'm going to take 2 minutes to give you a different lens through which you can look at the concept of competition, competitors, and opponents. You have only one opponent on this planet, and you are that only opponent.
Apparently Faber brought a life coach in. I don't need no damn life coach. Who needs a damn life coach? A life coach to me is probably somebody for people who are mentally weak. I never had a life coach or a mentor in my damn life. Why do I need one now? No, I don't need someone to tell me I'm doing something wrong and get on the right track when I'm already on the right track.
Just know at the end of the day, you're all in this together. Remember, competitors are moving in the same direction.
I think the seminar went good. The guys seemed to like it. Tickle didn't say why he didn't want to come. He just didn't feel like it. You got it, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it.
It's a good idea to think about the big picture sometimes. So I hope that everyone takes this experience and makes the most out of it, but it's probably not going to happen for everyone.
Toes are looking sweaty, bro. You nervous?
Yeah, very nervous. You're real intimidating with 0 finishes.
I'm not talking about me. We're talking about the competition, bro.
Oh.
You seem a little angry to me.
I'm not mad at you. I give a crap about you. You mean one thing to me.
Just relax. Let these guys have their time. Let Tickle go in there, weigh in, and let me whoop your ass in July. And that'll be fine. All right?
Very intimidating, bud. What?
What? What's up with you?
You got a little chip today or what?
Man, I always got a chip.
I know you do.
Yeah, it sits right here. It's my belt. I already told you that.
Knocking it off.
I already told you. Knocking off, dog.
Whatever.
The only thing you can beat me at is a short contest, Faber. Short time.
All right, so the winning ways continue for Team Faber. We take a look back at the replay. It was the big power takedown for Joe Proctor. And despite Tickle finding his range early in the stand-up department, it was Proctor locking up the rear naked choke. And Tickle showed a lot of heart and toughness to fend off the attempts, but eventually the choke was tight. Tickle forced to tap. It is Joe Proctor moving on to the quarterfinals.
No, I'm sorry. I was trying to listen to you. I cut right. It stopped me. I go back.
Stop talking. This is what we've done the whole practice. No, you don't understand. You say you understand and you don't listen. In order to understand, you have to listen. Shut up and listen. That's it.
This goes to everybody, man.
I'm not here coaching you guys just to be on TV. Woohoo! I'm here to freaking win.
Great job, Tickle. You did good, bud.
Faber,
don't let
nobody
anybody
cares
get
what
you
say,
down,
man. Nobody cares what you say.
Don't let anybody get you down.
Stay out of it.
Hey, you're a warrior.
Faber, just want you to
can
know,
probably make 35s
nobody cares what
and
you have
put
to say.
Dom out.
Why don't you get out of here,
You're a
man? Nobody
finisher.
cares. You look like a bum. You dress like a bum. Nobody cares what you have to say. You've had
Keep your head up, Tickle.
You've had 4 title fights. You've lost all of them.
I've had 21 title fights.
You've lost all of them in the last year.
21 title
You haven't
fights.
won one in the last year.
21 title
I haven't
fights.
won one in the last year.
4
You're
world
insignificant.
titles.
The things you say
I put
don't
you
matter.
out of a weight class.
You're irrelevant.
I'm coming back to put you out
Yeah,
of
and what did
another
I do? What did I do? I won the title. You're irrelevant. Quit talking. Go get
we're
your
gonna
old,
see
go
July
get in your
7th.
grandpa's Mercedes
Hey.
and go home. Tuck your tail between
Take
your
it
legs.
easy on Tickle.
And relax.
You
How
did
about
a
you
good
let me
job.
coach my guys and you do your thing? Exactly. Peace out.
Faber's talking about, oh, you did great. Oh, you did awesome. Man, you weren't in practice with him for the last 6 weeks. You don't know what that dude's capable of, Faber. You have no idea. So shut your mouth. Stay out of our business. I'm the coach. This is my team.
Did you take it on easy on Dominic? I know he didn't do any damage to you.
Oh, man.
That's why you backed up the whole fight, right?
I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to Ronda Rousey.
For what?
She's my friend, that's why.
Brought her in to show the guys how to fight. Go inside and teach nothing. Teach overhand rights and guillotines. That's all you got.
One-arm guillotine today. You know that one all too well, bud.
Now, last time, did I? Nope. Got the belt. Got the belt. See you guys tonight.
Yes, sir.
You're about to go into a lion's den right now.
Oh, man. I'm at the Tough House tonight to watch Rashad Evans and John Jones fight with all the guys.
Go in judo stance.
I never feel threatening in heels, though. That's the problem. Has there ever been a woman in the Tough House? That might be the first one ever. Wow. I feel like the goat in Jurassic Park. I feel honored and slightly scared. It's a lot of guys to fend off at once. Hi, guys. How's it going? I'm actually in the house. What are you making? What are you making, barbecue? The second I walked in the house, it was like I had the plague or something. Oy. I walked in and everyone's just like, it's a girl.
Everyone was kind of like sitting around her, but not really next to her, you know? I guess it's just, you know, we've been here so long. Everyone's just, you know, they don't even know how to act around a girl anymore.
Circle around, straight from all different areas.
There's always this little space next to her. I would have sat next to her. I'm not too intimidated by her. But I had a comfy chair already lined out.
It was a little like, oh my gosh, that's a girl. But pretty sure I would let her armbar me any day. I hope my girlfriend doesn't see that.
Spread your legs, stupid! Is there anything you want? Like, we have a bunch
Something I want, but I don't want to ask for it publicly. I'm like, I'm allowed to have my diet at this time, and I'm really craving right now is salted nuts. But I don't want to ask for it from everybody or chew it for everybody because it's a joke waiting to happen.
I got like a mountain trail mix. You want some mountain trail mix?
No, I'm fine. I'll get after it. Thank you, though.
It was kind of funny to see how everybody reacted. Team Blue was just in shock, like, I can't believe there's a girl here. But even though none of them talked to her, they were just happy to have a female around and feel human again.
These guys haven't seen a chick in ages. And they get a girl in the house and they're like crickets, looking around, all scared. I would say for getting the first girl to come into the Tough House, these guys kind of blew it.
All right, guys, I'm out of here.
Get the hanging machine. And we just wanted to add to this. Let's give them something else to cry about.
Well, I'm just here to win. I'm not here to lube myself up and jump around.
Lube me up, Tom.
I'm just here to win.
We decided to empty out the room and fill it up with equipment and get a good workout in. Let's get it. And got down to our skivvies and got down. We basically wanted to violate Team Cruz's space. So Easton and Pearson get there first. I was just in his face doing med balls. We did about a 40-minute intense workout.
It's pretty smelly, pretty hot, pretty nasty. They're all lubed up. It's a cry for attention. I'm Uriah Faber, and I want to be on camera with my shirt off.
There's like 5 animals like trapped in in a zoo, just going crazy.
Just busted ass and spandex and freaking headbands. It was crazy.
There's not a day that's gonna go by without Cruz having a little piece of Team Alpha Male in his life. A little bit of odor, a little sweat on the ground, and a great memory.
All right, guys, welcome to the Coach's Challenge. This is my favorite part of this competition. It's the day when you, the fighters, get to relax, kick back, and all the pressure is on your coaches.
Wow. That's all you could say, wow.
As you guys know, the winning coach wins $10,000 in cash. But for the first season ever, Tap Out matched it for another $10,000 in cash. $20,000 in cash to the winning coach, and the winning team gets $1,500 each.
There's a lot at stake here. First and foremost, my guys' morale, $1,500 a piece, and then 20 G's in my pocket, so pretty pumped on that.
Good luck, guys. Here we go. Let's do this.
There you go, Dominic!
As soon as the competition starts, Dominic flies through the rope. He gets right to the top of the rope quick. Uriah looks like he's having a little bit of trouble with it.
Dom's gonna kill him because, you know, that's all people do in Tucson is shoot at each other.
Dominic was ahead of me by a little bit, and I missed my first couple of shots with the pistol.
Pistol's got 5 targets set up. I hit almost all my targets on the first try. Tire flip's a big, heavy tractor tire. You gotta flip it a few times. The hard part about this is you're getting your heart rate up, your adrenaline's at a high because you're competing and you're doing things that you never practiced, so you're nervous.
He beat me on the tire flip, and I was just behind him, enough to keep it competitive. The next station was the dummy carry, just trying to make up some ground. I was still behind. Dominic was doing pretty good on the course.
The next weapon is a fully automatic saw. And I hit the first one right off the bat. Second one, man, I couldn't hit it.
The Marines were telling me that's the hardest one. Those jugs.
The thing's just like laughing at me in the distance. Like, ha ha ha, you can't hit me. And I'm just like, grr.
Uriah catches up to him, and he bangs out both the jugs before Cruz gets his last jug.
All of a sudden, Faber's in the lead, you know, and we're kind of like, man, it's not going well anymore.
Got to the ammunition carry, and I had a little bit of a head start there because I caught up, and I was thinking, what would James Bond do? He'd chill out. the grenade launcher. You have to just be composed, breathe, and see where you're missing and adjust. Saw that thing explode and felt like I was in war, man. Felt like I was getting close to winning the battle.
Got to the grenade launcher and I hit it. Now I caught up, I'm in the zone, I'm focused, I'm going to win. There's no other option.
Getting that last explosion was just such a weight off my shoulders.
It couldn't have been any closer, and I'm pissed, naturally.
It basically panned out the way the season panned out. Dominic started off fast, and he was ahead, and then Uriah came back and got the victory.
Yeah! Thank you.
Here's the other one.
Getting that 20 G's from Dana was awesome. My team was just pumped, man. They all got some money out of the deal. Show me the money! Feels awesome to get the better of Dominic. Got to rub it in his face a little bit. Hey, you want to touch it? This could have been yours. This is heavy. Dom, you want to carry this back to my car?
It sucked losing, but I feel like I lost the battle on the coach's challenge. But I'm not going to lose the war, July 7th.
That was close.
Keep that momentum going, baby.
That was good stuff. The guys that you think you can take out the easiest are the guys you should be going after.
Because it's still a game at the same time as you're fighting. There's a game you're playing at the same time.
I agree.
Captain Obvious showed up today.
Man, I'm not even talking to you first of all.
Interesting.
It sucks being in a room with Faber because he's always got something smart-ass to say, you know? Never shuts up. And we have this huge couch, and this guy sits like right next to me, and I'm just like, man, why are you so close to me?
You guys want to come out here for a minute? Just have them come on over to the bleachers.
Yo, guys, bring it in real quick.
So, normally I come over here for either good or bad. This is the bad. Dominic blew his knee out, training for the fight with Uriah, and has to have knee surgery now, ACL repair.
I was sparring. Somebody got behind me, went for a takedown, and moved my knee the wrong way, popped real loud. Was pretty nervous about it, but was hoping for the best. Then went, got an MRI, saw the doctor, and yeah, the bad news, my ACL's blown. It breaks my heart. I live to fight, I love to fight. This is what I do, this is my job, I enjoy it. Put all my heart and soul into it, so now I have to direct that focus into repairing my knee in rehab.
I'm expecting Dominic to be out for at least 9 months. So Dominic will not be fighting Uriah Faber now.
I've really been looking forward to getting this title. And on top of that, beating Dominic Cruz. That's gonna have to hold off till later. So it sucks, you know? I mean, there's no other way to say it. It just sucks.
I'll have another fight for Uriah next week.
You have any idea, huh?
I don't have it yet, but I will have it next week.
I train for every fight like it's a title fight. So fighting for the world title, the interim title, I fight with the same intensity and focus, and I'm not gonna let that waver. You know, I don't blame anyone, and I look forward to having a great show. So just curious to know who it is.
I think Dominic has been an amazing coach. I don't know how you guys feel, but he's not going anywhere. He's gonna stay on.
Dom's 100% behind us and 100% behind him. He has us now. You know, he's fighting through us. We're still in this game, and we have teammates fighting. So hopefully, one of our teammates win the finale. You know, beat Faber that way.
He's gonna stay with his team and see this thing out.
Dominic being hurt affects the team a little bit. We are pretty bummed about it, but Dom will beat the out of Faber again some other time.
And that's it, man. News sucks for you, sucks for you. You know, I know you both want to punch each other in the face, but you're gonna have to wait a while.
Game plan is to stay here, help coach this team, and have a winner from the show on my team.
I'll have this thing figured out by next week, all right? Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
There's going to be an interim belt, and best case scenario, hopefully Faber wins, to be honest. That way I can whoop his ass when I get healed up. Let's keep it real. Doctor says 6 to 9 months, I say 4.
4. Always be optimistic.
I don't know, man. All I can do is just, at least I'm young. It's the only thing I can say.
Sucks.
Who are you telling? I was looking forward to punching you, man.
Dude, Rhonda, man, she took it to you, bro. I'm starting the rumor.
She threw me on my knee.
All right, as everybody knows, Dominic Cruz blew out his ACL and cannot compete at UFC 148. So we are creating an interim bantamweight title. And Uriah Faber will face
domination by one of the scariest dudes in mixed martial arts. That kid is dangerous. Henan Barao, one of the most impressive unbeaten streaks in mixed martial arts. That is, without a doubt, the top contender. Henan Barao is a monster.
and I'm sorry that, we didn't want this to leak out. Your opponent is Barao. Thank you. Square off, boys. All right. Thank you, guys. All right. Today we're at Red Rock Harley-Davidson, and the coach and the winner of this season of The Ultimate Fighter will win a Harley-Davidson motorcycle.
I'm gonna put a reduced reach solo seat on here.
Also known as a booster.
Dom's got 1.5 inches on me. Oh, yes.
Feel comfortable?
Yeah.
Do you feel in control?
Definitely. You ready to wear those for your next fight, buddy?
I'm trying out for Sons of Anarchy. They brought me over to the sizing up station and showed me some of the jackets, the helmets, the boots.
I got a great ride that I'm ready to go on with this bad dog.
The action continues on Saturday, July 7th from the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. It's UFC 148. The Ultimate Fighter live coach Uriah the California Kid Faber guns for the interim bantamweight title as he faces jiu-jitsu black belt and UFC rising star Henan Barao.
I've been fighting mixed martial arts for 9 years, and it's always been my dream to be a UFC world champion. Tonight, that's gonna happen for me.
Uriah Faber is one of the very best fighters on the planet.
The former longtime WEC featherweight champion, the California Kid, Uriah Faber.
It's gonna be a war of tenacity.
Every single time.
This is a huge fight for me. It's the most important fight of my life.
Here comes the California Kid.
Faber has no weaknesses in his game, and at 135 pounds is one of the biggest, strongest guys in the division, and he is hungry.
I'm so ready to have that belt around my waist.
Uriah Faber, Henan Barao for the interim bantamweight championship. 33-year-old American against 25-year-old Brazilian. Everything else is virtually identical. It's time! Uriah Faber!
I want you guys to do a clean fight. Follow my orders at all time. Touch gloves. Vamos pra luta.
He slips and rips.
Uriah with the inside leg kick.
He's not leaving that front leg out as a huge target, which is something he did do in the fight with Jose Aldo.
Dip all the way down. Do that uppercut up. Hit him with a good right. Shake him forward. The kick defense is good, but when your back is against the cage is where he's bringing it hard.
Competing in the WEC.
So far, got a poke to the eye. Uriah just seems to have a harder time closing the distance. And there's a little bit of a poke to the eye. Flying knee by Burrell.
Followed with the left hand. On the exit, Faber throws a right hand.
There's a nice inside leg kick. We need more of that from Uriah.
Good exchange.
Well, Burrell will throw it across the front of the legs as well.
For sure.
Hey, when you're dancing, it looks beautiful. When you dance, it looked awesome. He didn't know what to do. Dance. Look pretty. Use those feet, the shake, Superman jabs, everything. Put everything together right now.
Nicely done.
Kick.
Caught Burrell coming forward.
Good right hand by Uriah.
Burrell stuffing both of the takedown attempts here in this third round by Faber.
Good uppercut by Faber.
Hey, when you're dancing, you're hitting. You have to dance more.
Good step in right hand by Uriah. Poke.
Yep.
Says he's okay. Burrell said he was sorry.
Anderson Silva, of course, at 185. Jose Aldo at 145.
That was a good right hand by Uriah. Good jab by Uriah.
Yep, connected with the chin of Renan Barão.
That fake shot right uppercut's there. Follow it up. Hit him. Bang, bang, bang. Your left hook rocked him. You just got to land him. Go for it.
Good right hand to the body by Uriah Faber. But Uriah Faber should be fighting with reckless abandon here. Good jabs by Uriah. That's it. That's better.
Superman punch.
Move around it.
Main event is over.
Uppercut by Uriah. Combo by Uriah. Nice right hand by Uriah.
The new UFC interim bantamweight champion of the world, Renan Barão.
He hurt me pretty early with a knee to the rib. I think I might have a broken rib, you know, in the second round.
You'll be back. Uriah Faber, ladies and gentlemen. The California Kid, Uriah Faber.
The UFC is blowing up globally. So what we're gonna do this season is we're gonna bring in the best up-and-coming 155-pounders from Europe and put them against the best up-and-coming 155-pound Americans.
You guys excited?
Hell yeah. Yeah, man.
Gonna be a good one, man. Let's do it, guys.
To coach the American team, we brought Uriah Faber back. Uriah Faber is a legend.
The California Kid! It is all over! Uriah Faber by submission!
He owns and runs Team Alpha Male, and he has an amazing coaching staff, a ton of knowledge, and a lot to offer the American team.
Do your thing. Leave it all out there. Thanks, bro. Yeah, you got it. I'm excited for my opportunity, and I definitely feel like I'm going to have a lot to offer these guys, and I'm going to do my best to mold them into champions. And I know it's an opportunity for all the guys on the show, and I'll respect that, but definitely be looking to win.
What's up, gang? Good afternoon.
I don't see Uriah as a competitor. You know, he is just there. He is not on my level. You know, I smoked his teammate.
Chad Mendez stepped in and kind of saved the day on a short 2-week notice to fight for world championship against a very tough guy.
Here we go!
Chad's hurt. Chad's body's hurt.
It's rough seeing one of your good buddies, someone that you've mentored, get in there, throw it all on the line, and come up short.
10 seconds! Oh, he's hurt! Could he finish him here? It's all over! Conor McGregor is a UFC interim featherweight champion!
Hey, brother, when do you guys take a picture of us real quick?
Get his chin out of shot.
Good. It's possible, my man. This thing's
No
here to
close,
stay.
no close-ups with that thing. My God.
If this was Uriah against anyone else, it would not be what it will be.
He is an aging competitor on the way out of the game. He has been around a long time. This is about other young people's opportunity, you know, the next generation.
Is Ireland known for its cantaloupes? Huh? The massive head this guy's got on.
Face.
Looks like a damn cantaloupe on a toothpick, this guy. If they're not known for cantaloupes, they should be now. He's a real emotional guy, and he can be up 1 minute and down another, and likes to talk a little smack. I wouldn't say we have, as of right now, a huge beef, but I could easily see things escalating.
Let go.
Johnny Nunez versus Ryan Hall. This was a quick one. We got to see Ryan's first trick in the competition. Ryan jumped underneath right away, got to the leg, his bread and butter, and got the finish.
It was quick, it was smooth, it was his move, and he executed it.
Winner by heel hook, Ryan Hall.
Yeah, you look him up, that's what he's known for.
It's like you.
Andres was tough, but Ton was definitely having the advantage and caught him with some crazy kicks, some flashy stuff that worked.
Ton Lee looked awesome in this fight. This kid has unbelievable striking, great kicks, great punches. This kid is a very exciting fighter, and it's going to be fun to watch this season.
You're a good dude, Uriah, yeah? Just be glad that you don't gotta face me. That's what I'll say.
Such fear, man. I'm overcome with it. Do you believe I'm a fearful man?
I believe I'd kill you stone dead.
Honestly, the only reason why it would even be close between us is because you probably have about 25 pounds on me walking around. It's the only reason.
You're right, I would.
The only reason.
You.
I mean, I would like to see you pull your massive head out from underneath my armpit. It would not happen. With your hair, cantaloupe, the Irish cantaloupe.
You're the worst of your team. You're the worst of the team.
I'm 36 years old.
The worst of your team. It's gotta sting. It's gotta sting.
Yes, Anthony's hurt.
Be forced, Arthur. Attaboy. Get me positions in here. Patience. Attaboy, get him position. Attaboy.
Here we go to the fence.
Attaboy, bang that. Yes!
What a fight.
Connor, only time he really got invested at all was when it was his buddy fighting, and you got to see him, squirming around and into the fights. Yeah, I hope this guy wins because he sucks.
Mehdi caught Artem with a kick to the face in the first round.
Keep that. Beautiful.
I gave Artem the first round.
A majority decision for your winner, Mehdi.
Third round should have been the third round.
That fight was awesome, bro. That fight was awesome. Great fight. You got no shame in losing that fight.
You needed a third round. You'll be in here coaching anyways, huh?
I don't know. We'll see. I'm not sure they want the loser coaching them, so.
Oh, you're not a loser, man. You're not a loser.
Thanks so much.
Yeah.
Far from a loser, brother. No, thank you, man. One thing missing is a little more AC.
But you can't have it all. We're the ring girls.
That's right. That's a good point.
You should walk around with a card and shake that. Big similar.
Next contract, we gotta get him a chin. Instead of a suit, let's get him a chin. You're so lucky that Chad Mendes rolled off the couch drinking beers, took you down with a whim.
Not one clean shot you hit, nothing. You had absolutely nothing from it.
If it weren't for the size of that head, you'd have been out cold. The head saved you. The Irish cantaloupe head saved you.
He hit like a flyway.
Are you related to Channing Wahlberg?
These are all so
Are you related
convinced.
to Channing Wahlberg?
The whole game
You are
was so
delusional,
convinced.
my man.
The whole game was so convinced. And I butchered him. I done exactly what I said I would do. I was serious. I put the fear of God into him. You could see fear on him. I broke him down, bust him to the body, wobbled him on the feet.
Yeah.
Move, fighter, move! Watch the back of the head. Watch the back of the head. Watch the back of the head, ears. Move, fighter, move! Move! That's it. That's it.
Jason versus Tim was a really great fight. I think Tim Welch was probably the more well-rounded fighter. Tim dominated the first round. He out-grappled the guy, got in dominant positions, and was able to capitalize.
The second round, both guys come out guns a-blazing. Jason caught Tim with that shot to the liver, and it's tough to recover from that shot. He got him on the ground, and that was it. The fight was over.
That's it.
Cantaloupes provided by McGregor.
What's a cantaloupe?
It's a melon.
It's a melon.
Space.
I could probably beat him with one hand if I was the same size. But I'm gonna have to use two.
I tell you what, because they won't feed me. They won't feed you to me. Yeah, let's fight anyway. Let's fight anyway. On our own thing. We'll come here one of the nights and we'll fight to set it up.
All right.
And we can bring cash money and do it that way.
Okay.
Let's do it that way.
Let's do it.
All right, then we'll put arrangements in this, and then we'll see. Then we'll see what kind of talk you're all about now. We'll see what you got then.
Done. The old cantaloupe.
Oh, buff face.
Some of that?
Exactly, look, buff face.
That's my celebration.
Quirp.
This is gonna be fun, my man.
Yeah, we'll have fun.
It's gonna be
We'll
good.
have fun with it.
It will be good. We didn't get to pick our team this time around, and I was thinking, man, we got the bad news bears here. Like, you know, we got the Toothless Tom, which is all smiles and hair, and we got Ton Lee. He's got some wild kicks, but no grappling. And I'm like, man, we got a mixed bag of tricks here, and I don't know how this is going to come together. But the most important thing of all these guys is they have a great mentality. I think with that alone and the positive energy we're going to build on this team is why we win this season.
Pleasure.
I'm going to be a guy that can relate and can mentor and can connect with the guys. And I'm not sure if Connor has that. You know, he's got a house full of people that are at his whim. They don't move unless he says they move. They don't do this unless he, you know, snaps his fingers. And in a coaching situation, you're working for these guys. And I'm not sure if he's going to be able to handle that. Just a message to Connor, put your suit on and comb your beard, because we're going to war. What's up, guys?
What up?
You ready to rumble?
Yeah.
How's the house been?
Good.
Feel that? From what I've seen with Connor, I'm not sure how great he is at dealing with people. I feel like I'm a people person. I understand what makes folks tick, and I care about people as equals. And I'm going to treat these guys as the individuals that they are. They're important people, and I think that in itself is going to be a big advantage for me. All right, guys, gloves off. All right, I want to go over just a couple things. I think there's different stuff that a lot of guys need to work on. Every day, we're gonna start showing some drills. You can make big improvements in a short period of time with some great coaching and putting in the hours. All right, so that's why we're gonna hit the grappling hard with you guys. This drill in general is something that helps you not be held down. It's good for guys that want to keep it standing, or if you're going against someone who tries to control you on the ground. You know, understanding how to control your body and keep your body from getting extended is huge. You're not wearing your high heels today? High heel dress shoes?
No, they're python skin.
Python?
I hunted them myself.
We don't even know what python is in America. Something in the
It's something
sewer.
your little bum ass couldn't afford, that's for sure.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah, I do think.
You're wrong.
The banter between Uriah and Connor's pretty good. It's pretty funny, keeps us all entertained. But Connor's just too fast, so I think Uriah doesn't say too much because he knows Connor's too quick-witted for him.
All right, the first fight from Team USA. Ryan, the Wizard, the most interesting man in MMA himself. Hall, come on up, buddy. And from Team Europe, we're going with France. So there's no secret that Ryan's a master of the jiu-jitsu game. He's amazing at it. Heel hooks to knee bars to Achilles. He's been teaching guys, our coaches, a little bit here and there. Man, it's impressive to see him work. Dude, can't you see this guy with the Wizard's hat and a blue gown with stars on it? He's the Wizard. You, trust me, the Wizard is fitting for you, my man. Look how slick you magic. Dude, you can make an awesome shirt.
All right,
with like,
I appreciate it. I'll keep it.
Okay, all right, yeah, let's do it, yeah. For his next trick, the Wizard will make France disappear.
Fight the hands! Fight the hands, France! Fight the hands!
First preliminary fight, Ryan versus France. France was trying to keep distance, using his length and trying to stay away. Ryan wasn't really worried about that. He was mixing it up, landing the bigger punches. And once France forgot about the danger of Ryan's leg lock game, Ryan went right to it.
Patience here, France.
They were rolling from one to the other. France did a great job of defending, but just wasn't technically sound enough.
That's it, baby. The Wizard.
Where's the McGregor roll?
The McGregor, what, the money roll?
$1 bills on the inside and then $100 bills stacked on the outside.
I always hated
hate on you, buddy.
Flip-flops and the jeans. You look great.
You'll understand when you move out to Cali.
I don't understand that because you said, I thought about it, you said we work all the time so we don't have to wear a suit, but really, I work all the time so I can wear a suit. You know, that's the difference. It's a difference of culture.
You've been thinking about that, I could tell.
But it is an interesting difference. We work all the time not to wear a suit, but from where I come from, we work all the time to wear a suit.
Yeah.
To enjoy hard work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we like comfort.
Flip-flops and jeans, you look great.
I'll take a nap in this thing if I need to.
You need to dress your age, honestly. Dress your age. You're 50 now. You're closing in on 50.
I can't even grow a beard. When I can grow a beard, I'll dress my age.
Hi, welcome my home.
Hey! How are you, brother?
Welcome my home.
Like this. Look at this. So we're over here coming to visit the guys at the house and watch the fight. There's a big UFC fight on Fox, and we have TJ Dillashaw. TJ, he's a guy that I recruited out of high school. You know, he started his career with us, and he's a world champ. And TJ's the main event, defending his title, and it's a big fight for us.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening.
Let's go, baby. Come on, Dillashaw.
You can tell they were getting nervous, like watching one of their good friends, you know, and training partners fight. It was awesome watching the fight with these high-level UFC fighters.
TJ Dillashaw extremely confident, and their advice technical.
One man said he's done, the other said he's breaking. This might be it right here. That's it. Dillashaw looking to finish his fight. TJ Dillashaw. Unbelievable. It is all over. Dillashaw remains the champion. Outstanding.
UFC
boy TJ Dillashaw defended the belt. Got to hang out with the guys a little bit. It was all in all a good night. TJ did look good though, huh?
Oh, he done well. He done well. I'm happy for him.
I'm gonna get you some sandals. I am.
No.
Since you're moving to Cali.
No.
Since you're moving to Cali. Brow was broken, huh? From the get-go.
Very flat. His reactions remained the same. Kept walking into that left hand, left high kick. That changed the course of it in the first and in the second. But I think you should man up and fight him now. You brought him out of college. You said you brought him up, and then Dwayne came in, took him from you, and now he's winning the World Championship, and you should man up now and get that fight, I feel. That's your only fight, really.
We'll see. It seems like Conor keeps trying to get me and TJ to fight each other, which for me is not something that's attractive, even though he's got the belt in the 135-pound division. It's one of the reasons I came up to 145s, and I said I'd rather fight Conor.
I believe it. It's his only fight. He went running from you guys. Uriah took him out of school, built him up. Dwayne comes in, takes over, and then takes the champion.
I told the truth. I told the truth. I see these comments going back and forth, and I realize, man, Uriah's an absolute pussy. Took some kid out of school, showed him the ropes, brought him in, showed him the path, gave him the opportunity, brings in a stand-up coach to coach the gym. He takes over the coaching and then takes TJ with him, and then TJ goes with him. I think it's a bitch move on TJ's part, and I think it's a bitch move on Uriah's part, not recognizing it.
Recognize the enemy. Recognize the enemy. That's what I will say.
Stop being a pussy. Man up. That's the fight to make. You ain't got nothing left. That's the only fight you have. I mean, what else has he got?
Sasha, up on your feet. Sasha, up on your feet now, come on. You either want that or you don't.
Oh my God, that's very, very bad. Very poor. Very, very poor. Very poor.
Second round he broke. He shot from the corner, pulled guard, and gave up position in every sequence.
You don't want to pull guard with a guy that hits as hard as he does.
He continues to go to the ground and doesn't listen to Conor at all.
Now up!
And Conor completely flips out.
Stay on your feet! Stay on your feet! Stay on your feet!
Conor starts losing it, which is hilarious, because he told me he wasn't planning on getting too invested in the guys.
Mount is there, Sasha! Mount! Mount!
Look at Cody. He's got armpit sweat rings and throwing his sunglasses, and it was too funny.
He's dominating every exchange on the feet.
It's frustrating to watch. You know, you don't want to see people throw it away.
Sudden victory, third round.
Let's go, Sasha!
When he shot from the bell in the third round and then pulled guard, there's nothing more you can do. There's nothing more you can do for the kid, you know. There's only so much words can do, so I was just letting my frustration show.
What the?
Some people either want to get in here and fight, want to change their life and want to do good for their family and their people back home, and others don't, or they can't. They crumble under the pressure.
Don't be going to your back like a bitch! Jake! Pussy!
For not being emotionally invested, you sure got emotionally invested?
Yeah, well...
I think you need to show up to morning practices from now on out.
Yeah.
Help these guys out. This is their opportunity. Good job, brother.
Break him, way to break him.
Good job, Grits. Connor likes to talk a little smack. Guy doesn't like to lose. I don't care what he says. Now, this is a little, I'm gonna start turning on him.
That's ridiculous. Carry on.
He's getting
smashed. Ridiculous.
The sweat, brother. Stressing. Our next matchup, I think, is going to be another loss for their team.
Tell you one thing, if we went coaches versus coaches, we'd smoke you in a second.
Yeah. It's like, look, dude, let Connor be the personality on this team because he's clearly the one with the personality, not Artem or the rest of the guys, right? He's like, Connor's like the hot chick that will only hang out with ugly girls.
That would be a demolition job.
Oh, yeah.
Team runner-up. Coach, you should change your gym's name, too.
Yeah, we've got a couple champions, not intern champions.
Who?
Well, I was a world champion for
TJ
couple
went
years. TJ
ain't part of your
Lance
team.
Palmer.
There's no point in getting that. It's twisted, mate. TJ ain't on your team. TJ took over your.
You know there's no fear going on here, bud.
What? There's no what?
There's no fear going on here.
No fear going on here.
Yeah, I know. Jake's want to spot one. You do need to show up for morning practice, though.
Listen, world champions don't need their hands held, so.
That's true. I gave Connor a little advice to maybe show up and give these guys his full effort if he's going to get so invested and pissed off at him.
I'm running my own show, so I'll give them a platform. I'll have my coaches teach them.
Well, don't get so mad at the poor guy. You didn't even help him out.
The kid threw it away. Yeah. It's not nice seeing a kid.
You didn't help him out showing up for half the practice.
Well, what can I do? You can't teach a kid to fight in that short
I'm teaching my guys.
How to fight?
Teaching my guys how to be champions.
Come on, that second round he shot and pulled guard from the corner.
I got you. No, I know that.
You can't teach that. You can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. You either want it.
Yeah, but don't get mad at the guy for it. That's him.
Well,
we're all individuals.
Yeah, well, exactly. So I don't give You don't want to fight.
But you don't give you do give
Well, you either want to fight and want to come in here and win the show, or you don't. If you don't, well, then I don't give about you. You know what I mean? That's it. It is what it is. This show is
You broke a perfectly good pair of head sunglasses. I could have used those sunglasses.
What are you talking about?
You threw sunglasses, broke the sunglasses.
Well, when the guy is told to stand on his feet and he's winning every exchange on the feet and in the clinch, and then he shoots from the bell and pulls guard, you know, it gets frustrating. It is what it is when you see kids throw it away. He won the first round. He was dominant in positions. The only reason the first round would have been even closer is he pulled guard. He gave your boy the fight. He didn't. There was no significant strikes landed on the feet by your guy, and your guy did not score one takedown. He actually was gifted everything. So
I don't think he was giving it. He took it a little bit. All right.
Uriah said something about showing up for morning practice and be there to help these people or something along them lines, but world champions do not need babying, you know, that's the wrong approach. That's Uriah's approach, but my approach is to focus on my own journey. I'm on my own journey and I'm dominating the game as world champion. I will simply lay down the platform for these people to train under my coaches and go and win it. You don't need to baby people.
Tom asked me to stay here with him at the house to help him cut weight. You know, I'm just there for moral support.
Is Johnny not coming either?
No.
Why?
He's staying out with Tom to make sure.
To make sure what?
Just to make sure he's,
to make sure he misses practice.
Where's everybody?
Johnny stayed back with.
You gotta keep an eye on Tom.
Tom having trouble?
No, he's not waiting. It was just a joke because Johnny just wanted to stay back.
It's kind of weird that somebody would stay home in this situation. You know, you have 6 weeks. You have a bunch of guys that you may or may not fight. I would suggest they come in and at least watch because we're doing some really cool stuff today. Okay. One guy's moving, the other guy's ground and pound. Let's go, 1, 2, 3. Good. These are all little techniques that could help someone win. So it was kind of strange that Johnny just didn't show up. He's one of the guys that we brought back, had a new opportunity. That's it. Perfect.
This is the joyful moment.
This
this one? Yes.
It's interesting seeing these two different styles of coaching. Uriah Faber, it's all about the team. And all of his successes come from Team Alpha Male. It's what he knows. Connor, his style is all about the individual. And so far, it's not really working out for Team Europe right now.
How was your vacation? It's good. You gotta let us know when you're showing up. Was it not premeditated?
No, it was.
Let us know.
Did I just call?
I'll never tell these guys what to do because we're all adults here, but missing a team practice doesn't send the best message to myself and the coaches when you're looking at who you want to focus your energy on. Hey. Looking slick, my man.
You sure?
Looks uncomfortable.
I can't lie and say you look slick, but
yeah.
You look comfortable. You look comfortable.
I am. And intelligent. It's 120 degrees out there. You smell like tuna fish, though. The heck is that?
Yeah, tuna. I smell like tuna fish. I don't smell.
No?
No.
It's this guy, then.
I made it, dude. No one thought I could do it, but I made it.
Where's Juicy?
He's planning on just cutting weight, I guess. But we'll see. See how he feels.
Juicy J is going to be cutting weight, but he's prepared and he's ready to rock. We'll go over some good technique, but don't kill
push him hard.
Yeah.
As soon as I found out Uriah was coaching Ultimate Fighter, I knew after my fight I needed to come out and help out and support the team and support his team as well and give as much knowledge as I possibly can. So what we're gonna do is, this thing is the money maker. So I'm laying the jab, and as soon as my right hand hits, my head gets off the tracks, get him to guess on that kick, right? I want him to start slipping my right hand. As soon as he starts slipping my right hand, the kick comes right behind it, right?
I've built my team, Team Alpha Male, and currently we have the world champ at 135 pounds, TJ Dillashaw, who after I had a failed title shot, I put TJ out there. I was like, give my boy a shot, he's ready, and he came in and shocked the world.
Congratulations, TJ Dillashaw.
Throughout this 11-year process of having this team, I've brought in a coach named Dwayne, and he was down and out in his life, came in for 1 year and did a bunch of promotion. We all helped build up his name, and then he bounced. You see what he's doing? To do his drive-by, he's already positioning himself here.
Connor has been harassing Uriah about TJ Dillashaw. Team Alpha Male, which is Uriah's gym, brought in Dwayne Ludwig as their striking coach. And TJ Dillashaw wins a world title. Then Dwayne leaves and goes to Colorado and opens up his own gym. TJ, who had been with Team Alpha Male since he was a kid, ended up leaving and going to Dwayne's new gym in Colorado and training with Dwayne. He's still with Team Alpha Male, but he did leave. So now Connor is saying he betrayed you, he's a backstabber, and is really riding Uriah hard about TJ Dillashaw.
I want to be here. Now my overhand is going to come right over the top of this. I go out and train with Dwayne Ludwig out in Colorado. Him and Uriah don't see eye to eye. They're not the same kind of people. Me and Dwayne have had a close connection, so I trade half my time in Sacramento for my camp and the other half's in Colorado. I'm going to switch this way and then come back with my cross.
I like that one a lot.
Yeah, I've been aware that Connor has been talking crap to Uriah about me being a snake and trading teams and going out to Colorado and train, and I've been expecting him to say something. The things that I've learned on Ultimate Fighter is huge for me to be able to transfer to these guys. Take everything you possibly can and learn from your coaches and learn what they do on everything. It's kind of like taking a shortcut. You get to learn from the best and you get to take it home and use it for your camp. Well, this even works even better when I'm southpaw against Orthodox, right?
Having TJ Dillashaw here is incredible. He's been showing some great techniques with different wrestling setups, different, switching your stances with his Muay Thai. Everywhere the fight goes, he's extremely well-rounded. And, there's a reason why he's a world champion. He's good at everything.
Oh, that's what we're waiting for.
What's up?
How you doing, man?
Fashionably late. You should take let's try that as well.
You going again, buddy? throwing around in front of everybody.
We'll go at it if you want to go at it.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. So after the weigh-in, everyone's waiting to do a photo shoot. You know, we have to sit around with both teams talking, and Connor starts talking a little smack.
The champ does what he wants.
Thank you. I do it if I want.
Yeah, yeah. You'll never touch that belt in your life. I always fell short. But the guy you brought up touched it.
By TJ? TJ's here with us.
Here with us? He ain't with you.
He stopped. He wasn't saying that DJ was sitting
Who? Who? Me?
Yeah.
Did I see TJ? Didn't see him here. Would I not say that to that little twerp? Little snake in the grass he is. He's a little snake in the grass.
TJ is the guy that I brought up from our crew when he was in high school. TJ was in my corner when I fought a world championship. He's been my right-hand man. So for Connor to, like, act like he knows what our situation is bizarre.
Where's the little snake? Where's the little weasel? Has he got Dwayne with him? Him and Dwayne, come over, take over the show. They take over your gym, they'll take over the show too, I'm sure. That's how people do to you. They just run you over.
We're gonna find out.
Yeah, I've told Uriah many times. He needs to recognize who's with him, who's against him. He's bringing TJ into the gym. TJ's here for his own benefit. He's looking to get a fight against me. But I think Uriah needs to realize what's happening, that someone is infiltrating his gym and his training and trying to take what he has. He took his belt, he took a coach, he took his gym name, and now he's looking to take probably Uriah's last hope at a big money fight. It's time to realize what's up.
Yeah?
I think so.
I think you just don't want to fight either of us.
I'd whoop the Tuies at the same time.
I'd like to see that.
We don't get tired.
Oh, so that's a dig at Chad. So
Yeah.
you dig at each
2
other.
weeks notice.
That's the type of stuff you go at, yeah? You dig at each other. So you don't get tired, but Chad does. Was that
On a
a
2
little
weeks notice.
That was a little dig at Chad. So maybe you're the snake. Maybe you're all snakes.
I think
now.
you're the snake. I think
Maybe you're all.
He is the
Here,
snake.
I came up with the same thing since day one. Loyalty. Loyalty, that's the sign of a world champion. That's a sign of a world champion.
Got a couple of them.
Loyalty is a strong thing for me, and I respect loyalty a lot. But I absolutely despise people who are disloyal, people who bite the hand that feeds them. I cannot relate to that in any way, shape, or form. I certainly feel TJ is a little snake in the grass. You know, he's in here for his own benefit. So I simply told that to him, and I mean, the truth can hurt.
That's why I can't let you sit and talk about TJ without saying something, because boy, that's loyalty.
What, you gonna do something about it? What you gonna do?
I'll do something about it.
Well, do something then. Do something then, you. Do something then, you. Do something then, build it. Do something then, you. Build. Do something then, you. Build. Do something, you little twerp. You little twerp. Gonna do.
Hey.
Twerp. You little twerp. You'll do nothing, you little twerp, yeah? You'll do. You'll do sweet full golf.
Take care of your underwears. I'm gonna you, man.
Guys, settle down.
Yeah, the boy with big mouth.
Yeah, try to watch what happens.
I got all of you. You too, man.
We've got snakes in the grass. It's up to you.
Dwayne
It's up to you. And that sleeps with that. Hey, sleep for him. You're still in here bringing him in here. Recognize what's going on. You know what I mean? You're looking like a pussy doing that. I simply spoke the truth. Tempers got flared. It was pushing and shoving. It was close to blows, but it was nothing. Ah, there's a little snake in the grass right there.
What's up,
Hey, little boy.
How's it going?
Are you lost?
Definitely lost.
Where's your mommy, little boy?
Unfortunately, I was back getting some coffee, and you know, of course, I walk away when Connor wants to decide to talk crap about me, you know, and try to get underneath Uriah's skin.
Yeah, I'd like to congratulate you and your coach, Dwayne. Great win, man. Well done.
Appreciate it.
Uriah thinks Dwayne's a snake, though. What do you think of that?
Different opinions, you know.
So you're with Wayne? You're with Dwayne?
Yeah, man, he's a good coach.
And what, he took you out of college? He took you out of college and you just ditch him?
No, I'm still there, dude.
No, you ain't still there.
All right.
You ain't still there. You pretend you're still there. But you ain't still there. That's up to him to man up and realize that. You're gonna ditch a guy that Dwayne came in and held pads for a week. And you went and ran off with him. This took you out of college,
Hey,
gave you
TJ's our
away.
boy. Hey, I recruited this guy out of high school.
Yeah, and he ditched you, so man up. Man up and recognize. Man up and recognize. Man up and recognize. That has the belt. That's your opportunity. He came in and took you and got out of there.
I'd rather fight you, to be honest.
Well, how are you gonna fight me? I'm fighting Jose. I'm fighting big. You're down here.
I fought Jose.
Yeah, and you got your ass whooped.
Have
your
you
whole
fought him?
team got your ass whooped by him. Chad got his ass whooped, and I whooped Chad last week. Do you know what I mean? You aren't on that level.
Off the couch, beat you up for 10 minutes. Hey, I will say you did a good job.
You need to take that approach, because he eats with Dwayne. And what did I tell you? If eats with him, he's the enemy. That's it.
I said we split the room in half and see what happens.
Yeah, let's do it.
Get down,
Let's
right?
do it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
We're gonna do the photo shoot.
Big champ. Yes.
Connor seems to forget that one of the reasons why he has an opportunity right now is because guys like BJ Penn and myself laid the foreground. I've had a world championship belt, long before he even could grow a beard or, could cover up the zip marks he's got on his face.
Keep that fake belt warm, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about what you gotta say, man.
You're never gonna touch that, you little twerp.
Dude, I'll come for your ass, dude.
You're never gonna touch that.
Please.
You little short-ass bitch.
You got the real belt. Why we want a fake belt?
Yeah, I don't need your fake-ass belt.
I tell you who doesn't have it. Uriah, the guy who brought you up.
Thanks for waiting, guys. Since you've migrated to America, join the rest of the immigrants like my family.
I'll take them, but...
Not too shabby.
Yeah, they're pretty slick, but I am an Irishman.
You're welcome.
Down home.
You're welcome.
That.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that. I'll have to get you something Irish now, yeah?
Yeah.
$29 you spent on them?
They're on the discount rack.
Bang, bang, bang.
Connor's an interesting dude. He's like the opposite of what we do out in Cali. Dressing up in a suit every day. He dresses like a 50-something-year-old man who just got a hold of some money. In California, we work our whole lives to not have to wear a suit like this.
Okay, back on here, guys.
So we're gonna suit the guys and pick some good outfits and have some fun with Connor's fashion.
Oh, nice.
That is so sick.
I don't think this one fits, man.
That looks good.
This is the women's pants, bro. They got zippers on them. Those are sick.
We did a lot of shopping in the women's section to get those skinny jeans. I found out today too. I'm a woman's 7.
Dude, this is good. He's got the girl pants like Connor. He's got nice flat.
And I'm gonna have some sick socks with it.
He loves money.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's always nice just to get out and just see other people and just do other things. And it definitely breaks the monotony from training, 2 times a day and stuff.
I feel like Peter Pan.
The outfits that we got are very Connor-esque. They're tight, they're flashy. We're gonna wear them during Ton's fight. They definitely stand out. You're calling about the Craigslist special.
It's the closer. It's so sick, huh? I just wanted it because I wanted it. What up, dog?
Connor's been coming with some pretty interesting outfits, and I think we're gonna match him up for well under half the price.
You guys.
What the hell are you wearing my pants for?
Looking good, boys. Looking good. You guys dress up.
I think we outdid you today, though.
I like that toy. That's
Yeah,
a good
some
one.
money time.
That's a good one.
Yes.
Lance and TJ went out. We went out till like 5 in the morning in that.
Last night?
With the two nights ago.
Aye.
With those outfits, no shirts. It was a good time. Vegas is on watch.
They have a lot of clubs out here, I hear.
I know you would know that, Artem. Of course you would. Of course.
They told
I'll
me.
drop your name next time my buddy wants to go.
Get a good table. Get a good table. That's good.
I knew that. I could tell that.
You get double the tips with 2 asses.
Congratulations on your outfit.
It's cashmere. It feels so damn good on my skin.
Uriah, what weight does your man Philly fights at?
145.
145?
Yeah.
Me and him after the show, yeah?
Yeah, that'd be bad for you.
No, I actually think you and him would probably happen somewhere down the line.
After I beat you? You want to give him a shot at the title? That's nice of you. You're going to give him a shot
I'll stick
at
it
the
on the
title.
undercard. I'll stick it on the undercard of my show and revive your career.
Yeah, we'll fight for the title, Artem. I like that.
Let's do this, guys.
It looks smaller because I see
I should have
Connor's next to it.
let the guys weigh in.
Artem, you said you fight 145s before?
Yeah.
That's what your weight is.
145, yeah.
145.
Well, he's fought about 170 as well.
Yeah. Any weight, man.
Good fight. Undercard,
I can
the
fight
biggest
your whole
fight here.
team.
I might consider it, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm holding
me and you,
auditions.
we'll fight for the title.
No. You'll
Yeah.
don't put up the prelims like you always do. But I'm gonna hold auditions
But we'll do it
to see
in
who's
style,
on the
Faber.
undercard.
Me and you in style. Open up the prelims.
But I'll give him a title shot. You get a title shot, Artem.
There's gonna be a stiff KO. Beauty. Absolutely perfect. Beautiful. Get in there. Get in there. Beautiful, Artem.
Did I promise you a good fight? A Russian Irishman always keeps his word.
Yes! Yes! Beautiful performance, Artem.
Artem was being pretty creative in how he's hitting him, and he busted his eye pretty early.
Artem went in there and destroyed Jenkins. He hit him with some big punches, bombs he hit him with.
Fight back!
And Artem proved to me and everybody else that he deserves to be in this competition.
Stop!
I said we got the bad news bears at the beginning. We didn't get to pick these fighters. We're just kind of handed a group of guys, and we got a long ways to go, and we're trying to do the best with these guys, but it's an uphill battle. So we're going somewhere. It's kind of a mystery right now to do the coaches challenge, so I have no idea what it is. I'm told it took a lot of preparation to get it together, so I'm just ready for anything.
Y'all ready for this?
I thought he said go, so I just went. I thought we were going.
He's already all nervous, this guy. Settle down, bud. It's gonna be all right. Not quite.
Yeah.
I think I might have buried Chad out here somewhere. I think I might have dumped Chad's body out here somewhere. Now this looks familiar out here.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Gentlemen, welcome to the Coaches Challenge. This is my favorite part of the season. No pressure on you. All the pressure is on the coaches. They have to perform. You kick back and relax today. Today's Coaches Challenge will be the air drop. Both coaches will go up in a helicopter. You will take 5 watermelons. You will drop them onto the target. There are points for each section of the target you hit. The bullseye is 100 points. At the end of the airdrop, after 5 watermelons, the coaches with the most points win the Coaches Challenge. They get $10,000 for themselves and $1,500 for each one of their team members. Gentlemen, good luck today.
Dana flies in on a brand new chopper.
Ariane has my money in a briefcase the way I like my money. I only accept money in briefcases. It's a good experience coming out here, seeing all these choppers and cameras, and I would have liked a bit more physical, you know what I mean? A bit more athleticism, explosiveness. Because he would have been buried in the desert if that was the case. But I still feel my accuracy is too precise, even with watermelon.
You're done, son. Yeah. All right. You're done. I'm gonna hit the target head down. Let him go first. All right. This guy's nervous. Don't be nervous. Make up your mind. Mind games, baby. Oh, you're playing mind games with yourself.
Yeah, baby. Let's do this.
Burning it down, baby. It's my game, yeah.
That's it.
Oh, he's on point now.
Instant replay. It's tied. That is sick.
I missed.
On the little
25. So going into the last round, Uriah's winning 85-70. So this is the last shot, which will literally determine who's gonna win the coach's challenge. So Uriah comes in on his last shot and hits the bullseye, which is 100 points. So now it's 185-70, no matter what Connor does. Even if Connor hits the bullseye, he's done. It's game over. Uriah wins.
Hit the bullseye. What's that? That was the bullseye. What's that? Woo! Game over! Game over, baby. You gotta adapt to this. It's the same as being a champion.
The challenge. I feel
I feel sick as a dog over that, yeah? But what can you do? It was a good experience. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I don't like losing. Congratulations to the little buff-faced twerp.
Don't be shy, Americans. Go get your coach, boys.
Oh man, I feel great winning that challenge. My guys were so pumped up, got my coaches some extra cash, and man, I could tell Connor was very bothered by the whole situation, and that felt good too. Oh my God, this is yours, my money, I'm sorry. Yeah, baby, that's a little foreshadowing.
So tell me what you think. Who do you think Julian should fight?
I think Julian should fight Martin Svensson.
Okay.
And I think Ryan Hall should fight Marcin.
So Connor, what you need to do is, you're the one with the day-to-day knowledge. So your matchmaking should be putting guys that you think are the best against guys that you think aren't.
You should think about this because you might need a job in a little bit. Once you spend all that money, you might need a job. Being matchmaker could work for you. So do a good job today.
You haven't seen my new contract.
I saw the house that you're renting. I saw the house that you're renting.
Stop. When you bring $60 to $70 million a pop a show, well then guess what? You get the little perks like that. The next fight's gonna bring 90 to 100 million. You know what I mean? You get these little perks when you do that.
This guy thing. Dude,
you don't bring that.
I know how that works. You don't know about what you got.
You don't. I know my numbers.
I just got a check for my Aldo fight last week. It was 5 years ago.
Yeah.
You don't know what the
and
you
that's
got.
And you know what?
No,
I do know. I do know that comes drift.
And that's not
but
your money.
Drift. I get it in a chunk.
Yeah.
Straight.
Listen, the
straight
Conor
wire
McGregor
into my
roll.
bank.
The ones on the inside.
You get dripped your money.
The
you get your
on
money
the outside. The high
you get your money
heels,
dripped.
The bow tie.
You get your money dripped.
You
get your money dripped to you because your numbers are low.
Listen.
When my numbers are so high, I came in here and signed a little yoke, and I went into my bank account, and the full number was in there. The money wasn't dripped.
Then that means
that's how you do business. Yeah. You get a paycheck 6 years down the line for the Aldo fight because the numbers aren't great. Rightfully so, your money should be dripped. You should only get your money when we feel like paying you. That's what really should happen. I bring it in and I take it as well. Don't you worry about that.
I bet you take it.
Don't you worry about that.
I bet you take it. You take your time and dress up in high heels and bow ties. I put on my flip-flops and I know about business and you don't know.
What are you talking about? What business here? Your last fight bombed and you lost.
Now let's talk about this.
Bombed and you lost.
I came up in a weight just to fight you. I'm about 20 pounds smaller than you.
Let's do it. You know that fight. You know that fight.
Not only is Tom not instinctive on the ground, there's another guy in this room who's not instinctive on the ground.
Yeah.
Good thing you're a big guy and you got a punch. That's about it.
Well, ask Chad how he feels about it. Ask Chad how he feels about it.
This is going way south. We gotta make fights here.
Let's match me up with this. I asked you to match. I asked him long before this show. I said, give me this Dublin. He spoke many times about my native country. I'll kill him on home soil.
Said this.
As a warm-up for the Aldo fight, I'd kill him. But they wouldn't do it. They wouldn't sacrifice your old ass for him.
They know why. I'm not scared of.
Yeah, I never said you were, but it's an easy fight for me. I mean, Chad would beat you.
How excited you about our fight? We just signed the fight. You said it would never happen.
I gotta make these fights.
I asked for this fight in Dublin. I asked for the fight in Dublin as a warm-up to the Aldo fight. Dana, tell him what I said. I said, I'm not doing this show. I'll tell you exactly what I said. I'll tell you exactly what I said. Listen, I'll tell you exactly what I said. 2 days before this show, I said, I'm going home. I'm not doing this show. Nobody gives a about a show when the two people can't fight. I've got to sit here and be around him and I don't get to punch the head off him at the end of the show. That's fair enough. He's on a loss and he's on the slide and the fight means nothing. Yeah. But it's still a fight that makes sense because the Irish fans know him. You could bring him on to Ireland and the Irish fans know him.
Exactly. You haven't fought Frankie. Exactly. So in a nutshell,
Frankie's a weaker version of Chad.
Listen, both of you. I've been doing this for a very long time. I know what I'm doing. So these guys keep talking about how they want to fight each other. They're not going to fight each other anytime soon. Conor McGregor, who has the featherweight interim title, will face Jose Aldo, the pound-for-pound best fighter in the world, and the only champion we've ever had at 145 pounds. Those guys are going to fight in a unification bout December 12th. And who knows, maybe these guys could fight down the line, but not anytime soon.
Right.
Thank you.
Hey, you think this fight might happen now or what? Did you change your mind?
No.
meet you. Nice to meet you, Tom.
What's up, man? What's up, boys? How are you, man? How you feeling, right? All right, so I literally have never done this for anybody. Told you guys fought your ass off getting into the house. Woo! You fought great through the preliminaries, so we threw you guys a pool party. All right? So listen, party your asses off, have a blast, and get ready for the quarterfinals. DJ, hit it!
The winner has to kiss the loser.
Hey!
That's it.
Don't look back!
Come on.
Never look back.
You gotta do it.
Kiss him!
This may not be everybody's cup of tea, but it's just a reminder about the real world and kind of the bigger goals of having fun and enjoying yourself. So I think this little reminder about what's on the outside is going to help them perform and do the things they want.
You're Russian Irish, baby.
No better person to drink than you. Don't be a pussy.
They've been complaining to me, bring us out, bring me out, but I'm not trying to babysit nobody, so I'm not trying to bring these men out to have fun. Dana recognized that these fighters were getting frustrated, brought a lot of nice, friendly women in to have fun with them, and that's what happened. We had fun today.
The way that these guys have fought from getting into the house through the entire preliminaries, now we've got a little bit of a break here before we go to the quarterfinals. And it gives them a time to relax, have some fun, and recharge. Tomorrow, it's back to training, and 5 days from now, the first quarterfinal will take place.
All right, guys, everybody bring it in. It's time for the cameras to go. Got all the footage we need.
You done it.
That was an awesome fight. Holy. Get up.
Get in his face. Get in his face, Grits.
So in round two, Grits again showed some good pressure, but Artem started landing those big bombs, and that started to really slow Grits down.
Let me see the arms out. Arms out wide, Artem. Yes, that's what I want to see.
Artem finally dialed it in and landed that big, crazy left hand that he throws. Artem just puts it to him and finishes the fight.
What's up, guys? Is that Aldo? As you can see, we got the world champ here.
Oh, yeah.
But he's here for a short time, so we figured we'd take advantage of having him and have him show some stuff. You guys are pretty pumped. I'm trying to bring in as much knowledge as I can and as much influence as I can, so I think they're pretty pumped to see, you know, one of the most decorated world champions walk through the door. So hopefully you guys are down to do a little training. Yeah. These guys will put you through it, right? Let's do it. All right, guys, let's go.
Então hoje eu estou aqui, convite do Uriah, né, que é um amigo que eu tenho, a gente já foi adversários, eu já lutei com o Uriah, mas depois disso a gente criou uma amizade, a gente sempre teve mais contato, mesmo a minha academia sempre lutando contra dele. Então hoje também tá aqui com ele, treinando, é um aprendizado, eu acho que ele também tem coisa para passar para mim, como eu tenho coisa para passar para ele também.
Porra, às vezes eu faço aqui, ó, o cara não vai, entendeu? Piso no quadril, seguro, tiro, encaixa, barrigado, pro outro lado.
Sometimes he tried to sweep, but the guy defended here, like here, and then he put his foot in the hip, move, go.
Triângulo.
Go triangle.
Vou sair de omoplata nós duas. Pisei, triângulo.
Jose come to the gym was great, man. You know, he had a few drills for us to do.
a few techniques that he likes, and just hanging out with him was awesome, man. Just being around a longtime champ like that.
World champion Jose Aldo, the real champ. Oh man, it was incredible to see him. We got to play a little soccer. A lot of people don't know that Jose Aldo was a professional soccer player.
We had a fun game of soccer and rugby mixed together, and yeah, it was fun.
First round KO. Every single fight, Arthur wins. My emotions get the better of me, and I scale the octagon. And I got punished for it today. I jumped in the cage and ripped my brand new pants, but it is what it is. It was worth it to see my teammate go out and do what he done. Back to back to back first round KOs. I've never been more prouder in my life.
TJ Dillashaw made it to the finals of season 14. He lost to John Dodson by TKO. But we were very impressed with his performance throughout the season, so we decided to give him a contract. And we were right. As a member of Uriah Faber's team Alpha Male, TJ won 5 of his first 6 fights, so we ended up giving him a title shot. And he delivered. He was a huge underdog going into the Renan Barão fight, and he ends up winning by TKO to become the UFC Bantamweight champion. TJ successfully defended his belt twice against Joe Soto and in a rematch with Renan Barão.
Unbelievable! It is all over! Dillashaw remains the champion!
It was during that time that Team Alpha Male's head coach, Dwayne Ludwig, left to start his own gym, and TJ went with him. So this created a huge beef between Uriah, his team, and TJ and Dwayne Ludwig.
And Uriah Faber.
TJ lost the bantamweight title to Dominic Cruz in a split decision. Since then, he's won 2 unanimous decisions and now is looking to win his belt back. Cody Garbrandt is a Team Alpha Male bantamweight and former training partner of TJ's. He was signed by the UFC 2 years ago, and the kid has been on fire. He won his first 5 UFC fights, so we gave him a title shot against Dominic Cruz after he knocked out the undefeated Brazilian Almeida.
Almeida's out! Here we go!
Not too many people gave Cody a chance, but he blew everyone's mind with an unbelievable performance against who many believe is the greatest bantamweight ever, Dominic Cruz.
Oh, he tagged him with that right hand. He tagged him with that left.
Cody is a very loyal, hardcore Team Alpha Male guy, and he feels like TJ betrayed the team. So these guys definitely do not like each other.
Fluid combos, cutting angles.
I brought Uriah Faber on because, he's a legend of the sport. He's one of my mentors, and, it just wouldn't feel right without having Uriah here on the team.
Gentlemen, welcome back to The Ultimate Fighter.
Cody and Team Alpha Male have been making a bunch of stories up about things that have gone down between me and them. I was given an ultimatum to select where I wanted to train. I was training at Team Alpha Male, and I would travel to Dwayne Ludwig's gym to do my camps. I was actually splitting my camps until my cruise camp, and I told Uriah that I wanted to do my full camp with Dwayne Ludwig. Dwayne Ludwig and Uriah didn't see eye to eye. Uriah gave me an ultimatum. He told me I can either choose Team Alpha Male or I can choose Dwayne Ludwig. And as soon as someone gives you an ultimatum, that guy doesn't have your back. He doesn't have your best interest at heart. And I was loyal to the guy that was most loyal to me, and that was Dwayne Ludwig.
In my situation with TJ, he was an old teammate, old training partner. First going out to Team Alpha, never liked the guy. And, that was because I thought it was just his competitive nature. But as time went on, I got to know TJ as a person. It wasn't the case. It was just that he's a dickhead.
Walk down the mat, hug your knee to your chest, stand tall, right?
The way TJ left Team Alpha Male was just straight sellout. I mean, lied to his team, to the people that helped him. I mean, Faber's giving him money, shelter, yet he was scheming and plotting on the back end for what he's calling his sponsorship money. At the same time, we were questioning him on it. Hey, TJ, are you with us or you're not, you know?
Elbow to instep.
TJ a snake and a sellout. Conor was right on that season of The Ultimate Fighter.
Where's the little snake? Where's the little weasel? Has he got Dwayne with him? Him and Dwayne, come over, take over the show. They take over your gym, they'll take over the show too, I'm sure. Little snake in the grass he is. He's a little snake in the grass.
Team Alpha Male is like my ex-girlfriend. They broke up with me and they want to create a bunch of drama to keep me unhappy. But really, I'm happy in my life and I've made the right choice.
From the Snakes team, we choose Tom.
Real original.
From my team, Eddie Gordon.
Yeah.
We do it now then.
Yeah.
And what's up then? Exactly, we just get a little bitch.
No, because I'm not paid to fight right now, bitch.
You're gonna get paid anyways.
So far this season, every time Cody and TJ are around each other, they start trash talking. And at the fight announcements for Eddie Gordon versus Tom Galicchio, they went at it again.
You're the sellout.
Call me out. How am I a sellout?
Sellout.
I'm being as most loyal to the person who's loyal to me.
Too loyal to you?
Yeah.
This guy right here? This guy right here?
He's selling me out before anybody.
This guy right here?
All got me before anybody.
Yeah.
You.
What?
Cody.
The reason TJ and Cody have so much bad blood between them is because of their history. They were training partners at Team Alpha Male under Uriah Faber. Uriah brought in Dwayne Ludwig as the striking coach, and TJ really hit it off with him. When Dwayne left and started his own gym in Colorado, TJ started splitting time between Alpha Male and Dwayne Ludwig's new gym. So TJ ended up leaving Team Alpha Male and is now with Dwayne Ludwig full time. And that pissed off, obviously, Uriah Faber and most of Team Alpha Male, including Cody.
Here's the deal. You told me, hey, these guys are paying me real
I'm not
money.
sponsored by Muscle Farm.
So you left.
I was paying to be out there with Dwayne.
And you asked,
Sell out.
and you asked,
dude.
Sellout.
What's up, little? We need you. Act tough.
How am I acting tough? You're the acting
hey,
tough.
TJ, hey, you and I were cool until you tried to make it my fault. I never kicked you off my team.
You raised about me.
Yeah.
I didn't kick you off the team. You quit the team. You.
No, I followed Dwayne, the guy you hired. Guy, I did not get paid.
Dwayne.
My first camp, I paid out there. I'm not talking to you, bitch.
Call me a bitch one more time.
This has nothing to do with. I have more of a relationship with these guys than I ever did with you.
Exactly.
Dude,
You're fake.
I followed Dwayne to Colorado because I got a sponsor out there. Is that my fault? I followed the guy you hired.
You and I were having breakfast with Chad Mendez.
And I went and told you.
And you said, look, I'm gonna represent Team Muscle Farm when I fight. And I'm gonna spend all my camps out there, but I want to come back here and be in the gym on my own time because they're paying me.
No, that's not what I told you.
Future champions.
Yes.
We have current top contenders.
I was there
we have
teaching
Chris
practices,
Holtwood.
dude.
No.
Yes, I was. I was out there teaching kickboxing. I know.
Practices.
Listen to me. Just let me talk.
Okay,
dude.
go ahead and talk.
So I was out there teaching practices going back and forth, right? And I want to go do my full camp out there when I'm about to fight Cruz. And so you give me an ultimatum. I get to
Yeah.
That's a lie.
Mendez, he was sitting right there. Jim in tears.
That's a lie. The problem I had with the guy where our friendship took apart is when he made me the bad guy. He's saying that I kicked him off the team, which couldn't be further from the truth.
I got kicked out of the gym.
You quit the team.
No, I did not.
Yeah,
dude. I told you I was gonna do my camp with Dwayne, so you kicked me off the team.
That's a hey,
that's not a
right now. That's a lie.
You know it's true.
Lie.
He's the one being selfish, you know. Now that I'm not making his gym any money, and I'm going and working out with Dwayne, he wants to hate me. It wasn't like I was saying I was leaving Team Alpha Male. What I was saying was that I was going to do my next full camp with Dwayne Ludwig. That was the best thing for me to try to beat Dominic Cruz, was training with Dwayne Ludwig. And Uriah just, couldn't take it. Couldn't take that I chose Dwayne over him and kicked me off the team.
TJ, that's a bold-faced lie, bro.
It's not a bold-faced lie.
That's a bold-faced lie.
I'm saying you're telling the truth,
That's
dude.
a lie.
I left gym in tears, you kicking me out, dude. I'm leaving all my friends behind, dude.
Yeah, why the did you do that?
Because I was following a coach. A guy that's as loyal to me as I'm loyal to you.
TJ, hey,
he broke up our team.
No, he did not.
Yeah, he did.
What are you talking about?
Because he's out
Where
there
you at?
coaching me. I'm following him,
He
dude.
broke up our team.
Hey,
I followed
TJ,
Dwayne out
you
there.
quit
team.
I did not quit the team. I got kicked off the team.
Oh,
yes.
Then how are you gonna say I'm off the team and not quit
No,
the
I'm
team?
gonna do my training camp out here.
And let him know that he's not going to use this show as a platform to play the victim. You know, as he's telling people that he got kicked off the team, that's a lie. That's a bold-faced lie. I'm just calling him out on it. That's why he's getting so, angry about it, and emotional, because I'm telling him the truth, and he wants to, like, oh, you're fake. Like, no, you're the fakest person here, so don't try to spin that off on anybody else.
So he wants to be on our team still is the problem. He sold out.
Why don't you tell the real truth, dude?
Hey, the other thing is this. This is what he told me. He said, look, I have a house out here. I still want to come out here. He's like basically saying, hey, I'm married to you guys, but I got this new chick. She's hot. I'm going to be walking around with her. I may come in town and slap you around a little bit when I need to, but I'm going to be representing these guys. Come on, dude.
All insecurity. It's all insecurity. Insecurity for sure. They know I'm the better fighter,
I'm glad to have you.
I appreciate it, baby. Hell yeah.
And the crazy thing is he's changed everything in his head.
Oh, yeah, dude. That's what the victim does.
It's you, baby.
This is the first one, baby. Let's do this. Start us off.
Hard work!
Dedication!
Hard work!
Dedication!
Hard work!
Dedication!
1, 2, 3,
TJ!
Hey, here's the truth, though. TJ did. I had to tell him, dude, you can't keep coming to the gym.
Why don't you tell the real truth, dude?
TJ, that's a lie, bro.
No, it's not, dude.
It is, bro.
Stop acting like.
So I kicked you off the team?
Yes, you did.
I kicked you out of the gym after you quit the team.
Because I'm doing a fight camp somewhere else does not mean I'm getting kicked out of the gym, dude. It's not lying, you know it. You were the first one wanting to come to Colorado. How about that long text message we got with Leaster about you wanting to come to Colorado?
Come out and train. Yeah, come out and train, get paid.
Oh, but then you're a bad guy because you want to come train, right? I didn't start a team.
I didn't leave my team.
The team was already there.
But
how did I start a team?
But you left your team. That's
to go train with Dwayne, dude. You know this.
But you're playing the victim, though. For what reason?
Playing the victim. I'm saying he got kicked out of the gym.
I know, but you could have left the gym completely different and been cool. Joe left, it's been fine. The way you did it.
How did Joe do it any different than I did?
You lied to
How did Joe do it any different?
When we cornered you in the gym, you're like, I'm Team Alpha. And when Connor called you a snake on here,
I was until I got kicked out, bro.
But you didn't get kicked out.
That's a bull-faced lie.
You said, I'm going to Muscle Farm. I can't rep the Team Alpha Male no more. And then you went there and pity partied everyone and tried to get them to go with you.
You ready for a fight pick?
All right, guys, let's bring it over. I want to introduce you to Dr. Petrick so we can get this going. Dr. Petrick's coming in here to do the craniofacial release. Dr. Petrick's, I've used him in his craniofacial release. It's a ballooning in the nose, kind of opens the passages, gets more oxygen to the lung and the brain. It has so many health benefits to it.
The more oxygen that you can uptake, the more energy you're going to have, and the better you're going to be conditioning. So we're going to use an applicator, which is a blood pressure bulb. It has a balloon on it. We're going to insert it into each passage. We're going to inflate the balloon for about a millisecond. Then we're going to let it go, and then you're going to open up, and you're going to see the difference in the nasal passage. Obviously, you're putting a balloon in someone's nose, so it's not the most comfortable feeling. I would equate it to having water kind of splashed up into your nose in the pool.
Faber's up first.
I'm going to have you scoot up a little bit more for me, okay?
Out of here, Come on.
Hey, you're next.
Get that good hair. Get out of here.
Scoot up a little bit more. Scoot your body up. Keep coming, keep coming. Good.
Oh, man. Oh.
Done. Good. This is it. Ready? Go big mouth. Close. Good. Good. Don't move. Don't move. You're good.
Dude, I don't want to do that again.
That did not hurt.
I told it hurt.
It didn't hurt. Did it hurt?
Knowing how bad it hurt, I knew I had to have Uriah go first. If he saw a bunch of 170-pounders, kicking and screaming about the balloon up their nose and how painful it is, he wouldn't have done it. You got one done.
You ready?
Uriah sat back down and did the other nostril and was kicking his little feet, had his little hobbit feet just going.
I'm really living up this snake thing. It's like their only insult they can have on me is something that Conor McGregor said. They can't come up with their own ideas, so I'm using that against them, showing how dumb they are, So I'm going to embrace the snake, and I'm going to put some snakes in their locker room.
Oh.
I hate snakes, I'm petrified of snakes.
Yeah!
You know what? I really don't like snakes. I think they're slimy little bastards. And, you know, they're creepy. They're little beady eyes. And TJ has like a little beady eye. TJ, get out of this locker room. TJ, you're not allowed in here. No snake-free zone. He's embracing the snake stuff so much. I wasn't able to, you know, teach him loyalty throughout the show. I wasn't able to squeeze respect out of his throat or down his throat. But I was able to help him find out who he really is. He was able to really, you know, come to grips that he is a snake, that he is a sellout.
Team Alpha Male and Team Garbrandt have been messing with me all season, so it feels good to prank them good, win the season, have none of their guys left. I pretty much just punked them all season. You know, they tried to. Didn't really work out in their favor.